Wow. Tractor broke down before the building.
He's gonna take me because I wanna make sure and I understand why you can't just get a copy of. Because I wanna have proof that I don't have a copy of the contract. Emily, they lie, that's all it's been done with the whole building and now it's down. If the building was torn down, there has to be a signed contract. And if the signed contract is there, it should be in the file. And it shouldn't have to wait for Steve.
You have to wait for Steve, because I don't have anything on it. I have nothing on the building. So you have to wait for Steve or the mayor. I have nothing on it.
So even though Margie's the secretary and does all the building department stuff, there's nothing in the file that she can get.
On the building coming down? No. You gotta wait for Steve.
The mayor said, it's no big deal, it's right in the file. But,
Yeah, Steve's file. I don't have anything. He's the one that did all the arrangements with everybody, so you have to wait for him.
okay, thank you.
Any kind of they never went to the zoning board for any kind of appeal to the zoning board. There was a gentleman who made, I don't know, whoever was at the hearing, claimed that he had seriously invested in the property, but he's never been heard from again. So now they've filed a notice of claim and they want to sue the village for damages, which there are really none. And we're going to proceed apace because we now have to proceed to collect on our expenses in doing this. And everybody, it's nice, everybody wants this down and disappeared and this eyesore eliminated. But you have to go through the process, unfortunately. And it's costly. Now what may wind up there is, you may see in the future I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but it may wind up in a sheriff's sale because we're going to recoup our costs against the property. So, or the people might sell the property themselves. So we'll see how that works out. Any sale of the property, of course, is subject to all the village costs. Otherwise, it's not going to go ahead. And if there are any other questions about that, you have to answer them.
I have a statement to make about that.
I have a question to ask.
The mayor was very modest in what he just said. I was there through all of it, and we're very fortunate to have a real seasoned trial lawyer, somebody who really knows the law, in Mayor Mahler, because he met every argument that they had and threw it right back in their face, and was completely validated by Judge Mann in Nassau Supreme, and then Judge Grossman in the bankruptcy court completely embraced our arguments. Yes, I was there sort of helping out, but Mayor Mahler took the lead at every turn, and he was always absolutely correct on the law, and I really have to say that having somebody like Mayor Mahler as the mayor of the village makes my job a lot easier. And I just want to make sure everybody knows that, because, you know, we're being pretty modest there, but that was the real story of this, this weird situation. And I commend him.
Yeah, I'm requesting a copy of the contract for the demolition of the building. We've been asking for it, and they said only you or Steve can give it to us, so we'd like to get a copy.
No, that's a public.
But we've been waiting for it, and when we came in again
You are
today.
who?
My name is Catherine Libby Bay.
Sure.
I believe there was a federal order, though, that you weren't allowed to touch the building yet.
Excuse me, there was no federal order.
Yes, there was from the
You
judge.
had a hearing in the
Federal judge.
bankruptcy court.
The federal judge said you cannot touch it until it was done, and it was done before that
Excuse
went
me,
through.
there's no such thing.
Judge
Your lawyer,
Grossman said
if he
there
wanted
was no
to
stay.
appeal, should have submitted an order, putting it in formal form. What you really went to him, there was a hearing in front of the bankruptcy judge, and the bankruptcy judge effectually said that it's none of his business. It's not the business of the bankruptcy court. There's a United States Supreme Court decision that says that that 30-day stay that goes with filing of bankruptcy does not apply to municipalities that are trying to eliminate an unsafe and dangerous building.
But weren't you called the morning that it was demolished by the police lawyer and told that there was a federal order that you cannot touch the building
There is
yet?
no
But the
such
police,
thing.
stop shaking
There
your
was
head.
no federal order. We were there. The federal bankruptcy court judge said there's no stay, there never was a stay, and the whole apprehension that there was a stay was just a misstatement of the law. It was completely exempt
So
from
the
the automatic
lawyers
stay.
misunderstood what was said, that's what you're trying to say? All
Look, we're not.
right, whatever, I'm not
here-
wasting
I'm
anyone's
here
time,
to
though.
try
so,
a case.
so can I get a copy of that, though?
Sure.
So could Steve go and get me a copy of that
Oh,
now?
you want him to do it now?
Well, because we've been waiting,
If you wait at the appropriate time, I'm sure that.
because we have been waiting, and we've been
Would you
requesting.
please sit down now? I've heard
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
Excuse me, this conversation was videotaped without an announcement?
Excuse me?
It was being videotaped
She can videotape anything she wants.
without the courtesy of an
She
announcement?
can videotape whatever she wants.
I didn't have a secret camera,
We've
I
been in
mean,
every, we have,
I mean,
there have been
seriously.
public forums, we've been in Supreme Court. We held our own hearing.
Okay.
The village justice had a
Take a
trial.
picture of this guy's too.
They went to the New York State Building Commission. These are all matters of public record. There's no, these were all spurious.
It was 11 USC 362B4 said there's no stay, there never was an
We have been
automatic
trying
stay.
to fix the building for years, and the village has been fighting against us because they have a vendetta against us, and that's a
That
fact.
was never a
That is a
valid
fact.
building plan
That's a
ever
fact.
submitted, ever.
Please, what?
There was never a credible, valid plan.
Oh my gosh, we got the permit, and then it was stopped
Look,
down.
this
I
is
mean,
not-
I'm just telling you,
I'm
that's,
not here to debate you.
I know, and you probably have all these people believing everything you say, so it doesn't make a difference.
All right, Mr. Levin. What else do we have? Tabasnak call, is there anything new with Tabasnak?
You get right, right.
Thanks a lot. Charles, was there anything else new that we discussed?
No, other than this case, basically, we're just handling things